Previously on Heist, Wandless and Wired.
I just wanted to ask, because I feel like this could go sideways really fast. On the off chance it does, and it probably won't because we're really good at what we do and we're amazing. But if it does, then it's you and me, right?
Callie, if this was going right, it was always going to be you and me.
Can I talk to my team as I am like escaping?
Absolutely.
So I think that you guys just hear Callie freaking out over the comms, and it's like, guys, I was using transformation magics, and now I'm back in the building again, and I do not want to leave y'all behind, but y'all, it gets crazy here in 2 minutes. It's very loud, and I imagine you guys hear the literal explosions and literally Callie breathing so hard. And Callie's like, I don't know what happens, whatever, but it gets bad. It's bad here. I've left some things for you, but I can't. I gotta go. It's bad. And
before anything else happens, you hear Callie, and
oh my god,
Callie's gone.
It did kind of hurt when you left during the heist. I mean, I thought it was just gonna be the two of us. You weren't gonna leave me.
Before you can respond to that, Callie, you do in fact see Howl bamf into the room with a bloodied and exhausted owl.
And then things change.
And then what? What happened?
Things
what
changed?
Because you apparently, and the last time it changed is when Hal came here. Okay, we used to hug, we used to be closer, we used to talk, we used to do all that, and now you comfort him before everyone else. You make deals for him, you do all of that for him. I'm sorry if you think that I'm upset at you. Well, actually, frankly, I quite am, because at the same time you say that you understand that having him in the group hurts me. You brought him here. You did that, not me.
If you want something to change, you need to tell me. If you want nothing to change, we can pretend this never happened. If you want something to change, you need to tell me. If you want nothing to change, we can pretend this never happened.
It's like, you see, I mean, kind of like haphazardly, like, interfiles between the robes, because again, finicky hands. As she kind of, which I guess, Callie would recognize as Anem actually thinking, like taking a moment to think and kind of recollect a little bit. And then I just thought you liked him more than me, and it is not something that I'm very good at processing. And when it comes to feelings, I'm not, like, you know me, I'm not good at this sort of thing. It's not something I can calculate. It's not something I can think. It's and I don't want to invalidate your feelings. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just, this is the first time we haven't done anything. Like, I mean, we're going shopping in this place where we escaped after what we did, and I'm finding it hard to not do anything, and it's left me with a lot of thoughts, and I don't like it, but I also am not mad at the thoughts, because a lot of them are about you and a very not just friendly way. So, and I don't know what to do about that. So, there. You know now.
Excuse me. I've always said that a surefire cure to a lover's quarrel is a well-fitted nightgown. I have the perfect set. It matches. You could each have one. I'll be right back. And could we please lower the tone? It's just, I don't want to intrude. I'll be back with the 90s.
I'm gonna look at her. Wait, is it her, him, they?
It's a her.
I'm gonna look at her and I'm gonna be like, there's no one else in here except for the store lady, right?
Yeah. Actually, why don't you give me a Intuit check just to see if there's anyone like the dressing room, another worker, like anything. If you can,
Fantastic.
another soul in the space. Because yes, she's the only one that you can see.
Oh, that's not good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a 10.
Okay, that is. Go ahead and mark that in experience. Also, I forgot to tell you, Carrie, all those vibe checks, the struggles, even though they were technically mixed success, you can mark them as experience struggles.
Oh, sick.
Incredible. So, Callie, you fully think this is the only person in this store, actually.
I'm gonna look at her and I'm be like, I appreciate you. I'm gonna try to keep the volume down, but I would like to continue to have that conversation at the elevation that it currently is. I will buy every nightgown in here if you just give us some room.
Every nightgown.
I will buy every nightgown in here if you give us some room.
Great arcanum! And she starts shuffling at her top speed, which is the slowest you've ever seen anyone move, over to the back area. Like she draws the curtains behind herself and you hear stairs. Like she's going out down into the basement. She's giving you all the privacy that you can have.
Fantastic.
So yeah, I will say this. You will need to wrap this up quickly because you, Callie, can see someone quickly approaching that I think actually, oh my god, I don't know if you would, would you just mind
This is terrifying.
give me like a comprehend check, because yes, you would see them, but would you recognize them?
Is this study, decode, or sleuth?
There's a sleuth.
Cool. Okay, so that's double. So I'm gonna. Okay, that's double. Okay, and then I also have advantage. Okay, that's not good. Oh wait, no, that is good. Sorry, I can't read. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 14.
On a total
Exactly.
success. We won't leave this to sight. Someone walks by, there's a crowd that's walking by. No one's coming in this store. However, with the open windows on a clear day, someone passes the store as you are preparing to continue to talk to an enemy, and there is a smell that is so familiar. It's exactly like the candle that you were just gifted. You don't recognize the woman that it seems to be coming from. But she doesn't even look in the shop, so she doesn't see you as she strolls by, and you catch a familiar whiff of cocoa butter, of jojoba oil. She seems grounded and earthy and walking somewhere with purpose. Like she doesn't seem to be lost or part of the tourism crowd. She's not aimlessly walking. She's heading somewhere.
Can I point that person out to an enemy?
Instead of having the conversation?
No, here's the thing. I want to follow.
Mm-hmm.
Callie does not. Callie's like, I do not know who that woman is.
Not
They
at all.
do smell familiar, but basically, because I am clairvoyant, I'm very much like, if fate aligns, that I need to figure out who the hell that is. It'll happen.
Absolutely. Go ahead, because you did roll a check for me. Go ahead and roll 1d6. I can let you know a vision that comes to you as well.
Ooh. Whoops. Ooh, okay, so that's a 4. And let me just bring up my little thingy. So 4 would be sense of hearing.
Incredible. That window is open. She walks by. It's a familiar smell, and you're like, huh, yeah, I do have a candle that smells just like that. That's nice. And turn back to Anemone to lock in for this conversation. And then you hear her voice as she says, please hold. All right, now I'm not messing with them bleeders. I don't mess with magi, and I'm not giving them healing potions. I will be there at this sets everything back. I'll be there at midnight. How about that? Keep Coretown hot. Just don't let anybody else get killed. As she moves beyond, you are welcome to continue having that conversation, Callie.
I recognize that voice. I know who the voice is because I saw the vision of Burnwood.
Would you like to keep having this conversation?
I'm going to keep having this conversation. That's just going to have to be brought up later.
Exactly.
And I think not everybody being like, Taylor, your face. I think Callie is going to say, okay, now that that's out in the open, I appreciate you telling me. And I also think that it's important to tell you, but it sounds like you already know that, is that I feel the same way, but I don't just feel the same way about you. Just like when we were in the stupid gambling den, the mammoth, when you have feelings for more than one person, it's complicated. And because I'm the one who has those feelings, I want to talk to you about them or what you would be comfortable with, but if that's, I also understand if that's out of the question. I get it. And that's why it's hard.
Question: would Callie have gotten a facial expression at all when, voice, like some type of like?
Yeah, I would say that because you've known Callie for a long time,
possible.
she essentially gets like a faraway look in her eye whenever she has a vision, like where it's like
That's so Raven.
Yeah, she has a That's So Raven, where it's like you can very tell her eyes are wide open and she's not looking at you. And I would say you even like notice that she comes back, and instead of choosing to act on that or say something, she instead chooses to have the conversation.
Right, because then I'm gonna say that in this little shift of emotion, I would say that Nim would have caught that and then would have been like, let's go figure out what we got to do now because you had a vision. Let's do this. And then the choice of not doing it probably, I would say, a little bit warms her heart, just a little bit, because it's like you're choosing me in this moment. So I think Nim kind of softens a little bit, and as they go, I guess I understand, but I'm going to say this. If you ever want to know how I'm feeling, like truly feeling, without all the pomp and circumstance, you can ask me. So I'm laying, because I know you have complicated all your feelings for Hal as well. So I would say that however you want to proceed in whatever way, I'd say the ball is now in your court. And just know that, as always, I'm here. And now that you know how I'm here, and whatever capacity you need me to be here, I'm here. So the ball is in your court now. And do with it how you see fit. Because like I said, this is very new to me, so I'm gonna have to trust you on this.
And I think as we end here,
And I do
think-
trust you.
I think Callie's gonna hug you for probably the first time in like just like a hug for the first time in a while. That wasn't for the sake of like comfort.
In Nos Prospero, the streets are alive with visitors, entertainment, the smells of spices that are very hard to get on the ground are alive in the air. Somewhere in a nightgown shop that has just been completely bought out, two witches finish a hug. Elsewhere, a hound is summoned by a demon prince of deals. Further along the dock, an auspicious meeting has just concluded, and we see Mal shaking hands with Burnwood before parting ways. And deeper into Nos Prospero, where do we find Ember and Al?
What kind of food would you want right now?
I was just about to ask you the same thing.
I could use something fried and lots of sauce. I'm thinking like
Super greasy.
like a bed of rice and like a chicken katsu, something like that.
Oh, that does sound good. Let's do it.
All right, cool.
Go ahead. Upper continent food is something you are not familiar with. Even the plant life kind of took you aback when you first got up here. Green is hard to find in mass up here. Plants that thrive on the high altitude are much easier to find. They're odd colors, strange shapes. Some look like tentacle cactuses. Others look like flowers that have infinite fractals inside of them. Strange plants, to be sure, but also strange foods. So if you could both give me a comprehend check. We'll do this as a sleuth or decode, just in case you have an extra bonus to either of those, to be able to figure out what closely resembles what it is you're craving to eat.
Oh man, if only I had source points to use.
I know a couple of ways.
I wish I had a source point.
I wish I had one source point.
No, but seriously, you could ask Chammy to give you a couple of source points. There is a familiar move that helps you boost your energy. You can only do it once per day, but you can do it on a successful, I believe, affinity check.
Yes.
Yeah, this is energy lend. Okay, I think I'll pocket it for now, but I will keep that.
Yeah.
I got a 13 on the check.
Okay, perfect. Mixed success.
I got 14.
Okay, so we'll start with Al. Al, through your slightly swollen eye, you think you find the right place, but then you realize, after squinting and really taking a look, the dialect is strange here. So it's not a bed of rice. It is a bed of something else called Uzi. It is U-S-C-Z-I. Uzi. And it is rice-like. It seems to be from plants that grow up here. So not easy to find, and you've certainly never had it before. However, Ember, you see that there's like fine print on the bottom of this exact same place. You're at the same stall that you can ask for an upcharge to get rice instead of usi.
This place was like an option if you up for this. I don't know what usi is though.
Maybe because Ember found a different place, right? It was just
It's the same place. You're at the
Same
same
place.
market stall. You can just get a substitution for an upcharge for food you're more familiar with in the same vein.
I was like, yeah, we can eat here. I don't know a lot of the continent food here, but there is an upcharge for food that we do know.
Oh, that's cash isn't a problem, so that's fine. Shall we?
I was like, yeah, let's get started.
I think I will try to find like a seat that is off to the side.
Yeah.
Preferably
I
a
think
booth.
a lot of people are looking to people watch for the fair. So a lot of people are taking up the window seats, the like high seats areas by the windows. So the darker corners, the ones in the back, closer to like the kitchen swinging doors and whatnot, is where you'll find a more private area to sit. You do, and a server comes out and takes your orders. What are you getting? Are you getting New City food for an upcharge because you know you can afford it, or are you getting the traditional Upper Continent food?
Getting that New City cuisine with that upcharge.
Okay.
Spend a couple extra bucks, you
Yeah,
know,
why
why
not?
not? Yeah.
Go, Brie.
Indeed, you do, and they bring you out something you're very familiar with. It's just rice. It looks like fried chicken. There's some pork. There's some vegetables on the side. It looks great. They bring out some dipping sauces as well. This looks like New City. It smells like New City. You are getting some raised eyebrow looks that you're getting ground food. That's definitely not what people ask for here and not why they come here. But you have your New City food just fine. It tastes fine. Not quite like home. It's like having McDonald's in Europe. Everything's a little different. So you're satisfied-ish. Are there any convos you want to have while you have this moment to be kind of private and quiet?
We have our phones, right? Or is those
Absolutely. Would you like to use them? Knowing what you've done?
I'm just trying to figure out a creative way to look at, because I've been staring at the notion.
Mm-hmm. We've updated some things. That's
I
good.
know you have. 'Cause I want to bring it up somehow. I know this, you know this. Characters can't know.
Just use your phone. Just use your phone.
No,
Somebody please link the notion again. Please, I'm begging.
please link the. I got you. I have it on my special Google tabs. I'd be staring at it every episode. Don't you worry, everyone.
I will say that you, if you do, let me know when you do check it, because there is something I haven't had a chance to update because it just happened in our last episode. So let me know when you do check it. Just pull out your phone, Ember. Just use Omega. Just use it.
Sounds like such a trap.
It is, because I really want to look at the Omega and I want to see if our spending is getting tracked on the page.
Mm.
Oh, that's smart.
I'll do it at the end of our conversation.
Okay.
Not yet.
Heard. I heard.
I don't want anything to interrupt it. No. Also, I would like to order a Upper Continent shake if they have that.
Absolutely. What flavor would you like? They have Marm a few. They have leeches.
Huh?
It's not spelled the way it sounds. All of these words sound like you would say them in New City and they would mean like gun, bug, and up here it's like rice, chocolate. It's different. So there's a lot of different flavors. The ones that you can say, Mama Few looks like it's giving floral and honey, kind of like springtime and sweetness. The leeches is looking a lot more like spice, like caramel spice, deeper, like bourbon vanilla type of like decadent rather than light and airy. Which would you like to get?
Get the first one.
Okay. A Marmafu shake. Would you like to please give me a fight resist as you have your first taste of upper continent food?
Fight resist is crazy work.
Give me that D20.
Oh, there's a
Hand it
D20.
over. I think you have advantage on these though, so keep that in mind. And like a +2 or something? It's a resist, so fight resist, I believe. You're tough.
Yes, I do. I was thinking about my spear. I was like, why would I bring up my spear in the middle of this?
You stab the spear into the shake.
And stir it all around. I do get advantage, right? Is that what you just said?
Yes, you do get advantage.
Cool, thank God it was a 1. 17.
Okay, great. Incredible. That is more than what you needed. You take a sip of this shake and the flavors, you realize there's something extra here and that there is a magical effect taking place, but it's not a spell. In New City, these things would be enchanted, but it seems like because of the plants that they have used in here, there is magic in the food. It's not that someone enchanted it to taste good or made it to where if you drink it, then this happens, but you feel source running through you. Please roll me 1d6.
6.
For the next 24 hours, your source point maximum increases by 6, and you currently have that amount. You feel very good, Ember. Fed in a way that you've never been fed before. Like your first time after only growing up on candy, having a fresh fruit bowl.
It's like, I think like I would see like after like she takes a sip of the shake, she just looks visibly calm. Almost like if she just smoked the blood, kind of shut down her brain kind of moment.
Is it good?
Real good.
Should I get one?
Try mine first. And then
Okay.
decide if you want to get one.
I'll like take a little sip.
Yeah, please do the same. Give me a fight resist.
Okie dokie.
Please don't fail.
It's an 18.
Perfect. You feel something similar here, and this effect on what is already going on in your body.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh god. Not at the restaurant.
Not the restaurant.
Not in
Ow.
public.
Could you please give me now a cast resist? And we'll do this flat, not at disadvantage or advantage, just a flat cast.
You're forgetting
Boost it
Alex is not
however you
normal.
need.
Okay. All right. Let me get the. Okay. That's 16.
Okay, that will pass.
Oh, thank God.
Incredible. Al, I will let you choose whether this comes from. You're going to get a message here. Would you like it to come from one of 3 sources? The sinister thing that laughs at your friend's pain, the one who waits, or your father?
Nightmare blunt rotation.
This blunt rotation got crazy.
Yo.
We was having a conversation. I didn't think this milkshake was gonna be like
Yeah.
this.
The milkshake of existential crises. You know, maybe his father. It's been a while.
Yeah. And also, please roll me that 1d6. Your source points are also just for the next 24 hours. Increase to that.
6.
Hell yeah. Feel free to add those to what you currently have
Nice.
and also to your maximum. As you hear Al. Al, can you hear me? Is it getting through? Al. Al, do not trust her. She's going to try to... And that's it.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Something got through to you, Al. However, there are many questions I'm sure pop up. Can you trust that this is your father? If something got through, what is blocking you? How many times has he tried to get through?
Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Ember, you see something happen to Al, and I leave it to you in this restaurant as you two have 2 straws and a milkshake, one of you looking completely at ease, and the other.
I think Ember looks over to Al and be like, is your eye okay?
No. This feels very abnormal for drinking a milkshake, but I heard a message from my father. He has been trying to get in contact with me, but he's warning me about a she, but I don't know who. It cut off before he finished.
Is there a lot of she's that your father knows?
My grandmother, for one.
Oh.
But if I knew more about his life, then maybe I'd know who he's interacted with, if he even knows of someone like a Guddha Queen, but I don't really know.
You read his books before, have you? Have you? Maybe there's a message in there?
Meadow, could I do a recall, a retroactive survey of the brain?
Yeah, absolutely can. Give
Are
me a
there
comprehend,
messages?
please.
From mine father? That's 2 2s and a 4.
Ooh.
God,
The universe wants Al to stay mad at his father. Who,
Truly.
canonically, we have only found evidence that he's been trying to get back to him.
Yep.
Wait, you said 2 2s and a 4. I'm just
2
saying
2s and
you
a 4.
could gamble.
I
You
could
could-
gamble. I could
You
gamble.
could gamble.
I
You
was
could
trying
even
to
just
do,
gamble with one of the 2s. You could get a 5 or a 6, and that would make you a mix. Success.
yeah. You know what? If if I do that, can I use smart afterwards?
I will allow it, yes.
Okay, say less. I'm gonna reroll one of this. Ah, rats. Those are 2 anyway. Damn. That's another 2. I should have gambled.
That's so funny.
Okay. Well,
Incredible.
that's just an 8.
I will say then, on an 8, mark that experience. You are just racked by the realization of what's been happening, so you can't immediately switch into decipher mode. Especially, when there is music growing, pumping in the back of your mind.
Not again.
You know that beat. You know that beat. Do you open the door? It seems like every time you ask a question, she is ready to give you an answer.
Ember, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. Be here.
I'll go and try to find a bathroom and answer the call. Hopefully no one's in there.
Give me an intuit check.
Oh boy.
That's crazy.
That is a 10 total.
Yeah, you don't think anyone's in there.
Cool.
It's crazy work.
Just tweaking in the
Yeah,
back.
just going to calmly blow up the bathroom.
Yeah.
Innocently, just that's all that's happening in here.
Incredible. Okay, you head into the bathroom. You believe you're alone. Ember, you're left sipping on the best milkshake that you've had in a while. Even if it's not like the best tasting one you've ever had, it is the one that's making you feel the best.
Yeah.
Callie, Anemone. You exit the Nighty Nights nightgown store, and you see Mal walking down the boardwalk dockside, looking right at you with a gentle wave over her head. As she comes to meet up with you, she looks you over first, an enemy. Good. No injuries have occurred in my absence. This is auspicious sign that you are capable of surviving.
Auspicious?
Callie, like,
We look at each other.
did she just think that I just hurt myself in the right
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I do have to ask. I've been trying to keep it cool. Do you think that we don't?
But I'm stupid and I get myself in trouble a lot, apparently.
That
This is not what I am saying. In fact, I give you compliment that you are exceptionally capable. How have you possibly misinterpreted my word?
because some would believe that if you were to believe that somebody could get harmed in the span of 60 minutes while going shopping, that you would think that they're dumb and incompetent.
Why does time frame eliminate the danger? Could bomb of attack not go off at any time? Could you not have been mugged? It is bad to feel relief that you are capable, and you feel insulted by this. I see.
There
I have
seems to
not
be a-
yet formed opinion on your intelligence level, but from this misunderstanding alone, it is not looking good for your outlook.
I see. So that's very funny, given that there's a gap in misunderstanding. Some people could interpret it the opposite way with you. Now, I'm different, so I'm not some people, but what I will say is that I don't think I like you.
Is this to be bothering me?
No, doesn't have
Good.
to.
You come with me now. We reconvene with group.
Callie does not like me, Brie. I'm obsessed with Mal. It's like two different brands of autism, but like just talking to each other. It's so good. It's my favorite.
She looks at you, an enemy, and Mal like tilts her head and says, I should not be assuming your capableness, but I will then ask, can you smell where your friends are like I can?
I mean, that's not. No, I can't.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm good at tracking though, so.
Tracking
That's
is not necessary
completely
when you
helpless.
can. I apologize. I did not know how much more capable I am than you. I will attempt to restrain myself from commenting on your future capabilities. I do not wish to have hostility in workplace, and I know Big Boss would not like it. And that's pretty much an apology from Mal. That's the closest you'll ever get, or anyone will ever get.
Get. Thank you. Thanks for recognizing that. Anyway, we have to. You said we should reconvene.
Yes,
Correct.
and I have found lodging. I am capable of that as well.
I think I whisper
Great.
to an enemy, and I think I say, I think she's trying really hard, but because I have some very intense preconceived notions about her, I do not like her. But if you like her, that's all that matters.
Do you like me? She says aloud with a very booming voice.
I also did whisper that, but I didn't whisper it low enough. I it's very much like when you go to say something in private, but you're like, actually, if you hear me, I don't care.
I think we should go find the others. I don't dislike you, and let's just leave it at that. And I think we should go find everyone else. And or you could tell me about your logic. Anything that's honestly getting me.
Yes, it is very fine lodging.
Yes,
I can fit inside. And that seems to be
great. Wonderful.
her only requirement. And so she begins striding forward. Yes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I, okay, so this is like I know information, but I'm also curious if Callie would notice this. Does she smell familiar?
Mal?
Yes. Does she smell like a
Why
hobo?
don't you give me an intuit check, and we'll just see where that leaves you, because it's very possible. Because Mal did just have about an hour-long meeting with Burnwood. It's very possible.
Fantastic. Failed that. That's a 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. I smell nothing.
Okay. In fact, you don't smell nothing. You smell, again, after that hug with an enemy, it's been a long time since you've just had that, and Nem's smell is still clinging to you, and that's a comfort that you don't really want to let go of and search beyond as you start following Mal, who is beelining through the crowd, sniffing Ember's trail, basically.
I also want to say that I link arms with an enemy, assuming that she's cool with it. Is Callie's dead? Anyways,
adorable. I love it. In a bathroom somewhere, we find Al. The music has not grown any louder, and it's never grown to an uncomfortable degree. It's just a very insistent, do not ignore me. I am here. However, she has not said a single word, moved another body part of yours, anything like that since. So again, the music is there. You have not told it to shut up this time. What do you do?
I think Al, in this moment, maybe stepping into a stall, will just kind of close his eyes and lean into the music, the feeling, listening to the beat, the tones, the harmony, the timbre.
When you open your eyes again, you are in the hive. The haze, the fog, the smoke machines, the swinging lights of neon, the graffiti on the walls, and all of those in suits, helmets down, stuck in a stasis from the neodite turning. And on a couch, hidden by hookah smoke, you can see the outline of her.
So, you keep calling me?
Nah, boy. You keep calling me. You ask a question, me offer an answer. You say no. You say, shut me up, yeah? I no call you. You come here on your own.
Hold on. So, you're listening in on every word that comes across?
You call me. Your soul ask for the answer. You call me. I don't care what you get up to, as long as you let me free. As long as you give me my smile.
Has she ever said sorry about moving his body?
You haven't talked to her since. This would be
But
her
she
first
knows what
opportunity.
she did.
And that is why she has not talked to you. So yeah, she hasn't said anything. Which is also probably why she hasn't moved towards you. Like, she's not trying to seduce you into talking to her. She's staying where she is. This seems like she wants to make amends.
I think Al clocking that she hasn't touched that subject yet. And still trying to wrap his head around the idea that he's calling her, as she says. I have questions, so, but I was never calling you specifically unless you know something about these magics in me that I don't know, but...
Of course I do.
Of course.
You want to ask me? That'll make you less angry with me.
Tell me, why am I angry with you?
Me think you don't like when people lose your autonomy, yeah?
That's a good guess.
She stands, and as she does, the light of the hive kind of washes over her. And please give me a vibe check in this moment, just to like feel out the facial expression and the aura that she brings once she stands.
Oh, dude, my rolls suck. Every session, my rolls suck. I have 2 2s and a 1. I'm gonna reroll the 1.
Let's go gambling.
That's a 3. 7 total.
I think. Ow. Man, you're getting these XP like crazy. You're
Like
running for that
crazy.
namesake. With that roll, I think, Al, your heart begins to beat. You have not seen her this real, this close. She has come to you in dreams for comfort, mostly in words. Sometimes you can feel her stroking your hair, but this is the closest to her breathing down your neck that she has come in a while. As she glides forward, you can smell her and feel the closeness as she approaches. But because of that, you're not looking at her eyes. It's almost too much eye contact. It's almost too much power. So you don't see the apologetic concern as she comes up and says, "Me don't mean to... I've been stuck here a long time. Me was wrong." And you notice that she does not say sorry, but that truth rings out in her words.
Oh man. I think with him struggling to make that eye contact, I think in the first time, kind of understanding that she always had power, but to have your body weld by another person can definitely make you feel like a plaything. And I think that power imbalance feels even more prominent after that. But I think he'll take that feeling of anxiety and anxiousness and kind of stuff it for a moment deep in his chest to look at her in the face. Yeah, you were wrong.
So now you want to ask me questions? As she fully accepts the blame you're putting on her and does not flinch, back down, seem to be surprised by it or anything.
Oh God, there's so many questions too. Why was your wand in that vault? How did you lose it?
before I answer, I'm gonna open my door because my cat is screaming. Yeah, I totally hate you. Stop. Cut that shit out, my dude. Yeah, cut it out. Shh. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I hear you. You have to shut up. Okay? I'm so sorry we didn't cuddle today. It's gonna have to wait. Okay. You ask her why her wand was in the vault. There is, if you're looking at her face, there is a forlornness there, but much more than the grief or the loss or the sadness, there is a rage that is burning, and it is righteous. Very much like the rage you saw boiling under her surface when she told you about how the mammoth, who she once loved dearly and once loved her, put her here. She says, there was a pharaoh. He don't like when a woman take power. So he take it back. The wand kill him. And it come back to me. This how it be. That is my wand. Anyone try and wield it? They ain't gonna make it. Don't let none of your friends do that.
You said the wand killed. Is the wand sentient?
No. The wand no think. The wand feel. You heard of Methuselah?
I'm gonna do a retroactive.
Yeah, please do.
Because
Yeah,
he
give
be
me a
reading.
And this will be a study in particular.
So bad. Oh, these rolls are so.
Did you get a
bad.
1, 2, 3? I need my bingo.
I got a 1, 3, 4. I'll burn a source point for a smart. for
Okay, you want to
5.
put that on the 1?
Yeah, so that'll be 13 total.
Okay, that is a mixed success. Methuselah, you would know a Methuselah tree to be the oldest tree in the world, also known as a Great Basin pine wood. This is a tree that it probably birthed the first actual sentient creations, and her wand being made out of it speaks to the level of power that she wields. Now, if it's the oldest tree and it's her wand, that stands to reason as well. And you can pull from that what you may.
That is terrifying. It's a very old and powerful thing. Yes, please continue.
Me was born from that tree. So was me wand. It an extension of me. When I reach for it, me no mean to make you move. Me understand. Me no using you. Me asking you to help me. Everything that mine been taken from me. You ask your questions. Me give you the answer. I got nowhere to go. I need you out there.
Oh man, there's I think a sense of resignation that kind of washes over Al. Also, anxiety over any sort of potential confrontation with Ember about this wand. Okay, if I get you this wand, I need you to get Ember a wand, something.
Make your one better. And she motions for you to follow her. You can continue to talk, but she's heard your one request, and she was like, "That'll get me a wand, bet." And she turns and starts walking you towards a separate room behind 3 layers of curtains down a hallway. Are you following?
Yeah, he'll follow along.
You walk into a wand arsenal. Al, would you like to choose what wand Ember is going to be casting with?
If there is a way for him to composite all of what he knows about Ember as a friend, the journey she is going on, the new emergence of demon powers, and also something to appease stylistic sensibilities. If that could be put into, that could be put into an algorithm in his brain to narrow down, or at least, identify what that wand should be.
I will leave this up to you because I really think this could apply to a lot of different checks in this moment. Feel free to give me either a vibe check, a sleuth check, or an affinity check.
Okay.
So you can do cast, comprehend, or intuit, but they're very specific ones I need you to give me.
I'm gonna try for the affinity check.
Okay. Come on, good rolls. It's time.
Please, I need it.
You might give her a wand that backfires, so please roll good.
I'm so scared. I've already backfired enough with Ember. It's like I can't. Okay, hold up. That's a 14 total.
Right out the gate. See,
Let's
the
go.
good ones coming for the homies. The dice tell the story.
Let's go.
I will then leave it to Ember, who is not here, but Taylor, in this moment, would you please describe a wand that you would think is perfect in this moment? One that Al's eyes land on and he knows you'll love.
Yeah, I think with Ember's wand, I think it'd be pretty close to similar to the one that she already had, where she got from our home and everything. It's like made out of the finger bone shape on it. The bottom of it, maybe like wrapped up in like kind of like a vines type of thing, just to stick to her body.
Yeah, absolutely. You reach for one that you recognize because it looks so much like the one you've seen her use, and the Guddha Queen tilts her head a little bit, but says nothing.
Yeah, this is the one.
Me hope she like it.
Me too. Thank you.
If you need me, you should call me. Me no listening in, it's a little hard to hear in here, but the answers me gon' give ya.
Could I vibe check to see
Yes.
if there's like a shift
You
in body
better!
language?
You better
Like,
vibe check her.
are you lying to me? Okay.
You
That's
also
an
had
11.
doubles, so if you would like.
That's a +1 to the roll, right?
And I think you got doubles twice. You had like 2 2s. You also had, so if you'd like to stack those and put a +2 on this.
I would like to stack those for a 13, please.
Okay, incredible. Wunderbar. As you do this, this is a mixed success, and you do have a source point. So go ahead and expend one of them, but you are going to get accurate information. You see, Al, her hand move as if she's going to reach for yours to give comfort, and just as you're examining her features, you notice her examining yours. Not for a micro expression. It looks like she's just looking. She seems to be telling the truth, at the very least.
I should get back. I appreciate the help.
You know where to find me.
Yeah. I'll call.
What are you doing?
Excuse me?
You're in. What are you doing? And
Oh.
as you blink, you see that there is someone coming out of the stall, and it's like, "What are you doing in here? Why are you talking to the mirror? You're scaring me.
Oh, I'm so
I am
sorry.
a nervous pooper. I cannot do my business in here if
Yeah.
you're out here talking to the mirror and smooching it like, oh, look,
Well,
you're so,
that's-
oh, I can't trust you.
that's
Who are
hyperbole,
you? Can you please stop?
Sure. Enjoy your shit. I will leave. And I will leave the bathroom to go back to the table.
You head back to the table, and as you do, you see outside Mal trailing Callie and Anemone. You know that you want to go to the Trudy estate today. Very possible to do so. Would you like to still keep this a secret? Because I know Ember said she wanted to give them a shout out, and Ember can see them too. So, like, you see them about to pass the shop. Mal will probably circle back, but has to sniff y'all out through a crowd.
I also had a quick question.
Yeah.
Before anyone shows up,
Oh my God.
could Ember call for Colin?
Yeah. How do you do that?
Didn't say his name 3 times. I forgot how we call Colin. Not gonna lie. I really don't remember how she used to call Colin.
How do you call him now and see if it works? Or you can give me a retroactive comprehend check. We'll do a little history recall. See if you can remember.
Yeah, I'll do like a retro roll.
Yeah, give me a roll.
That is...
I hope it's a total success.
It's a 14.
Incredible. Then I get to tell you this. Ember, your friends have joked about how to call Colin. Say his name 3 times, say it once and clap. They've said you've had to say it while doing something with their hands. Ember, every single time you've just called for him, he showed up.
Yeah, I think she's just naturally being like, she's still calm because it says milkshake, so she's just like, Colin, I need you.
Incredible. Sitting across from you, as a server walks by, where there had been no one before, there is Colin. He is leaning back against the booth. He has a smile on his face, but it looks different than usual. It's not the self-assured, cocky smile. It's more of a, I hope we're good smile. And I will put Colin's art up now. I guess.
Ah, yeah.
Show us the bed.
Choose the name. The gas is crazy.
That's my best friend. Let's go. My best friend.
That's my best friend. You
And my
bitch.
bestie. Even real bad
Colin shows up, leaning back, and says, "Hey, Ember."
Hey, before we get the conversation started, do you know how to slow down time? Just for a second.
You want to make a deal with me? I absolutely can. Unfortunately, my power only extends to contracts, but I could totally write one up real quick. Shit. I know I'm not supposed to do the thing, but like that's how my power works. So what if it's something that you were already gonna get? What do you not care about that you could just hand over to me right now? I'm ready to deal for it.
I can.
What about that napkin? Are you gonna use that napkin?
Yeah, I could give you this napkin.
Okay, great. Napkin for slowed time. Sign this.
And she signs it.
And as soon as your pen finishes the last letter of your name, it's like even your hand is having the slower time moving, even though you can look around and speak at normal speed to Colin. Everything around you is going at slow speed. You see the bathroom door open and the first lock tinged in red swing out as you know that Al is coming out and around, as well as the first peek of Mal walking forward past the shop.
Yeah, Ember's like, thank you for doing that. I feel like every time we talk, I think a lot of people's going to show up. So I just wanted to keep it to us right now.
Demon on demon. Cool. What's up? You need more research or what's going on?
It's going to be a lot of questions.
A lot of questions. Okay. He's trying to like get something to write with.
Yeah. In reality, I've been replaying over and over how this conversation would go. I don't know, I was gonna fight you, throw a wand at you, throw you off a cliff. I'm feeling a lot of emotions right now. But since I took this milkshake, I'm calm. And I think it's best we have the conversation with me being calm.
Great. I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you for being calm.
Yeah.
How long does the milkshake last?
I don't know.
Okay, let's talk fast. What can we do?
That's why I have to slow down time, so we'll see. And first thing, she'll lay down the legendary wand in the middle of the table.
Holy shit, you got it. And he literally stands up.
Yes, I got it. And I don't know what it is fully. Does it belong to the Guddha Queen, apparently your teacher? Holy shit.
He's looking at that wand. He can't tear his eyes away from it. And he goes, yes, to all your questions.
So why did this wand come to me and not Al?
It came to you?
I didn't manually grab it. After the heist, when I went back to my room and dyeing my hair, I saw something in my holster that wasn't my wand.
No, she wouldn't let that happen. She'd trust Al. If it ended up in your holster, it's someone else did that, Ember.
Like who? Who else can be involved in this?
I don't know. I didn't know you had the thing. Look at it. It's real. She never let me even get this close to it before. And he's peering, but he's not even stupid enough to touch it. Like, he's looking at the wand very closely, but is in, like, reverence. Like, something legendary is in front of him.
Yeah. I was like, well, what am I supposed to do with this wand? Is it going to kill me? Am I going to worry about possession? I don't.
Wow.
Who gave this to me? It's like,
Have
Colin,
you been having dreams?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they're dreams.
Yep. You might want to get rid of it. Well, not rid of it, clearly, but like you might want to put this somewhere safer than, in your pocket or whatever. I think, Ember, seriously, that's... I don't know. Whoa.
You're seeing a lot of things and you're nerding out right now.
I can't help it. It's the first wand.
The first wand? Now that's the answers I need. What do you mean the first wand? I know there's a pharaoh involved.
I guess way later. This is the first wand.
You say this like I should, like who, what, huh?
I do think Al's made you believe I surveil you more than I do, because what the fuck has been going on?
a lot. I don't know fully all that you know, but in the end,
I advised her that if Al came by and she could help him, that she should, because obviously we don't want Al to be a neodite crystal person.
you made a deal, didn't you?
Ember, I don't make the deals. Even with my teacher, I know better than that.
But how did the Guddha Queen know to help?
Why are you calling her that?
Calling who what? This is the only name I know. Unless, what are you about to drop on me?
I don't think I can say anything.
Why?
Ember, I don't think I can really help you much with this one.
I
You
think
shouldn't have this. You really shouldn't use it.
Ember reaches out for his hands to hold them tightly to make sure like he doesn't. It's still like comforted, but she doesn't want him to leave.
Yeah. He looks down at your hands, his eyebrows shoot up, and he holds yours back like with like just a quick squeeze of like reassurance, saying, "You need to get rid of this somehow. Get it safe, get it secure, someone you trust. Don't let me know. I shouldn't know anything you're doing with this, because if I know, then she could know, and it's, listen, I can't help you. Be careful."
Trying to figure out why you can't help me with this.
Then ask someone else.
Am I supposed to trust her? Am I supposed to be trusting the one who I've been communicating with this wand?
Who have you been communicating with?
To my knowledge, all I know in my dream, I have been talking to the Guddha Queen.
Ember, I can't say or know more than I do right now without putting you and everybody else in danger. But next time, if there's a next time, ask it its name.
I think Ember takes a deep breath. In my dream, or just randomly?
And he fades in front of you. The world speeds up. Al strides forward, having seen nothing, and Mal makes the circle back, stepping in to see what the reconvene will bring as you all regroup. I will, for the time being, hand it over to you in this restaurant. Callie and Enemy, you haven't eaten. If you'd like to and you want to order something, you're more than welcome to do so. Otherwise, feel free to have a conversation where you catch each other up and then discuss where you're going next.
I would just like to say Callie absolutely does the like annoying like black thing where you just like you see a family member and you just like take whatever chair over to this table that is not meant to supply this many chairs, and you sit it down. Like, oh my gosh, okay, I just bought every nightgown in that shop, so if anybody needs a nightgown, I'm your girl.
Huh?
Are you a reseller?
No, I just bought them. The lady interrupting me, and I did not want her to interrupt me anymore. But now I have a bunch of them. I probably said so to my mom.
Okay.
Probably said something to y'all. Al, if you want to try a nightgown.
No, I'm good. It's just that's why?
I didn't want her interrupting me. Anyways, how have y'all been doing? How was the food?
He turns to Ember. Food's been okay. Ember, he'll like lean in. When you have a chance, I need to talk to you about your wand situation.
Oh, what? I think she's fully grasping that everyone has suddenly appeared and then moving fast forward. And so as she's gripping the legendary wand in her hand right now.
Can I vibe check?
Go for it.
You know what? Same.
Ooh, okay, that's pretty good.
Okay. I gamble.
Okay, so I have a 14. Go.
Credible.
Yeah, let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Okay, looks like I can mark that off. I got all 2s.
Incredible.
Hey.
Twippos.
Whipples.
Twippos.
Whipples.
Incredible. So with 2 successes, I think Taylor, would you like to flavor what they're picking up on? Because clearly they don't know you just talked to Colin or anything, but what's like the emotional state they're seeing on your face as you're just catching up? You're blinking, the world is coming back into focus, and suddenly everyone's here. Everyone's talking.
Yeah, I think in her mind is like that one meme of the woman with all the math equations going all around. That she's just trying to digest, like puzzles are connecting. Like almost she's about to have a brain blast moment if she can't figure it out.
Do you want a brain blast moment? Do you want to roll?
But yeah.
Give me a comprehend resist, please.
Resist.
Indeed.
Resist comprehension. Oh no.
Isn't that 20?
Yeah?
I don't. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
21 because I plus 1.
I will hold on to this until after you talk to Al, because I think the information I'm going to give you will more naturally come about once you guys talk. So I hear you're 21. Your brain blast is forming. I will work it in naturally as soon as it is narratively appropriate. But I have some info to give you. Please carry on.
Ember like clocking back in and just being like, so you bought every gown? And where we're gonna put it at?
What's the like emotional vibe that I'm getting from Ember? That I guess me and an enemy are getting for Ember.
Yeah, I think it's just like nervousness and confusion.
Cool. Callie looks at an enemy. And then looks back at Ember and be like, no, I was just going to, honestly, I grabbed a couple that looked cute. I already told the shopkeeper that if anybody comes in wanting a gown, they could just take it, since I already paid for it. And, I just took like 20, 25, 30 of them, just to give to my friends and the people that I love. And I look at Ember and I look at Al and I look at Ember and I'm just like, you good? There's a lot going on here energy wise. Is this something that you need to process with not me, like less people, or with me? Basically, if you need me, I'm here for you.
Thanks. I think it's not appropriate to have the conversation publicly right now.
I would agree. Yeah, I have some revelations to share too.
Okay, sick. Well, when we
You
were
want I make this place private?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Al. I don't know if we've met before.
No.
I think Ember,
You say no.
I think Ember actually overrides that and she looks at Mel and said, yes.
Understood, boss. And Mal looks at you, Al, and gives you a wink, and then turns to the person behind the bar and leans over and says something privately. I am now going to ask Big Boss Ember, who ordered this, to roll me 2d20, if you would.
Oh.
You don't have to add anything to this. I'll be adding Mal's stats, but you are rolling the die.
I'm just gonna look at
You
while this
said
happening.
2?
Big
Okay.
boss
Yeah.
is crazy. It's
First one's
crazy.
And
is
let
that
me know
20?
which is on each one, because this is at advantage.
Yeah, the first was nat 20, the second one's 15.
Okay, and that 20 will fucking
God
do it.
damn.
You see Mal leans back, rolls her shoulders, cracks her neck, whispers something to the barkeep. And within 60 seconds, very discreetly, not like anyone's panicking, everyone has to-go boxes, everyone has doggy bags, everyone is let out the front and back door to avoid suspicion on why it's clearing out. It seems that Mal has a a finger on the pulse of how to get criminal activity up and going. Keep that in mind. As Mal confidently locks the door, changes the sign to closed, and stands in front of it with her arms crossed and says, I make private for you, boss.
Thank you. I feel it.
Callie is so annoyed, but cannot lie that she is efficient.
It's so effective.
Like
Oh
I was like, Ember's feeling the control. As it feels nice to her.
An enemy, Mal smiles at you with a full, you can see all the teeth, to show that she means no ill will, and that since you don't dislike her, to her, that means you like her. So she smiles at you.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah.
Not thank you for a smile, that's so funny.
Thank you for the smile.
It's so awkward. Like, yeah, thanks for the smile. Yes.
Me
thank
and Rihanna. Please look at me, mother.
Please.
Callie's just like,
You have
Okay.
you have privacy for all of you guys to talk alone. Oh, keep in mind, Howl is not here. He was called away for something else and is doing a Colin errand. So he's not here and he cannot be called at the current moment.
I feel like it's time for us to
And the ones on the table, right? Okay.
Ember's like, I think it's just time for us to regroup. Because I feel like it's just, if the longer we hold any other information, the more distractions and stuff that will happen and more layering. So, should I go first or does anybody else want to go first?
Al, if you're talking, or Care, if you're talking, you read it.
Whoopsies. Thank you. With the wands on the table, Al will turn to Ember. I think we should talk about the wand. I spoke with the Guddha Queen in the bathroom.
I think she would tense up at that of her name.
Yeah. That wand is hers. It's the first one ever made. She is one of the first things ever made. It comes from what is essentially a tree of creation. Her and this one are intrinsically linked. It follows emotions. Her emotions. Which is why she, as she explained, inadvertently moved me towards it. I think she's desperate. She's been kept away from a part of herself for a long time. So I did tell her I would help her get the wand, but not without leaving you empty-handed, Ember. And he'll pull out the wand that he got from the Guddha Queen's armory.
I was like, I think, like, Ember will look at the wand that basically looked like her old wand, and it's like, heart swells for a moment, but then, again, fear hits her. And she's just like, so, we're accepting things now from her? After literally you was afraid for me to use her magic on you.
Yeah.
With this one.
I get it. She moved my body. I know what you mean. Maybe different, but I understand the temptation. She did seem very sorry. I don't know how long she's been trapped, or she's been trapped, and it doesn't excuse her actions, but if you decide to use this, that is up to you. But you can't use that one because it will kill you.
And that's why I talked to Colin about this wand.
And what did he say?
It's like most of our informations are lining up. But when I said the Guddha Queen's name, he was like, why am I calling her that? Or saying that name or whatnot? If this wand is very important to her, why didn't she just flat out said it when we communicated in the dream that I had? It felt threatening. It felt challenging. I felt fear.
You spoke to her.
I think so.
Brain blast. So as you say, I think so, Ember, it begins to piece itself together, and I won't say you get a full clear picture of the big picture. There are some pieces that absolutely fit together in this puzzle. You have been trying to decipher the name on this wand, for one. Two, you're trying to figure out who you were talking to in the dream. And three, from Al relaying what he has just learned, I would like you, I'm just going to give this to you, and anyone else who needs to roll after may need to. We'll see. For your nat 20, have you ever heard of the Akashic Records?
I don't think so.
The Akashic Records are like the Library of Alexandria in a spiritual sense. It is the knowledge of everything. If you ask a question, it will be answered. Akasha sticks out in your mind. Ember, you think the Guddha Queen's real name is Akasha because you believe she is the embodiment of the Akashic Records, the knowledge of everything, the goddess of creation. And I think that is where we will end our episode of Hex Heist, Wandless and Wired.
You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
This is diabolical.
We will be back so very soon, hotter, weirder, and more magical than ever, as we are every week. Thank you so much to our sponsors. Thank you to our incredible cast. I cannot wait to see how this conversation furthers. And then I believe we have a little field trip to someone's family estate. So I can't wait to bring you what we have coming up next. Thanks so much. We'll raid out to some friends. Good night.